Hi there, welcome back to the course again. In this lesson, we'll be talking about PLM or Product Lifecycle Management with the stages included in it and examples. So this is a very important concept how a product uh, travels its life in different stages and how a demand planner should have understanding of all those stages, the characteristics of all those stages, and how that influences his or her demand planning. So let us start with the definition. What is PLM? The term product life cycle refers to the length of time from when a product is introduced to consumers into the market until it's removed from the shelf. So this is basically the product life cycle. So at this stage the product is introduced, and at its stage the company is willing to take it back from the market. So there can be two reasons. One reason that market has chosen to not to buy this product, or there can be another reason, the company who is planning to stop the sale of that product because they are launching a new product for it. So both can be reason. The market can be reason or the manufacturing can be the reason. So this is the basically four stages through which the product goes through, and we'll be discussing about all these four stages: intro, growth, maturity, and decline in the next slide. This concept is used by management and by marketing professionals as a factor in deciding when it is appropriate to increase advertising. So, at what stage advertising is important? In the intro stage. In which stage the prices should be reduced and expand to new market, or there is a need to redesign the packaging. So, all those decisions are taken based upon this one factor, or this one of the very important factor, that is at which stage the product is. So when I explain you about the different stages, this will give you a more clear idea. So let us discuss all the four stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline stage one by one. So introduction stage is the stage at which the product is launched, and this stage involves a lot of advertisement, a lot of investment in advertisement, marketing campaign of the product to create the consumer awareness and about the product's benefits. At this stage, the company may not get a lot of revenue. The focus is about awareness of the product and advertising about it. Second is the growth stage. If the product is successful, it then moves to the growth stage. This is characterized by the growing demand. So here you see the demand is growing, and this will lead to increase in the production plan expansion. The amount of time spent in the introduction phase before a company's product experiences strong growth will vary between industry and product. So here we have divided equally all the four stages, but it depends. For certain product, it will take a lot of time in the intro stage. It may take a lot of time to create awareness about the product. So it will vary industry to industry. So that was a growth stage. Talking about maturity stage. The maturity stage of a product life cycle is the most profitable stage. So here we have high revenue, or the highest revenue of the full life cycle. That's why it's the most profitable stage. Not just because of that, since there is mass production of our product, then the manufacturing cost goes down. And not just that, since we have spent a lot of time producing it, now we know how to produce that product in the low cost, because we are producing that product for longer time now, and we have developed that knowledge, that experience to produce that product with the low cost. When the market is saturated with the product, competition are higher than at other stages and profit margin starting to shrink. Some analysts refer to the maturity stage as when sales volume is maxed out. Now talking about the fourth stage, which is the decline stage. As the product takes on increased competition as other companies emulate its success. Now if any product is successful in the market, um, very soon the competitors will copy it. Now when they copy it, they may try to uh, use a strategy of low cost margin. Now, uh, or when there is the market share gets divided, when they also launch a similar product. So at this stage, we see decline in the sales. So at this stage, the company may take a decision to launch an alternative new product, or stop that production of that product, or continue it. That's basically uh, in the hand of management decision, although what business strategy is. But yeah, this is the last stage at which the sales starts decreasing and the profit is also very less. So this is how a product goes into different stages in its full life cycle. So for a fast moving product, this can be a faster life cycle, and if it's a like if we take an automotive example for a car, it may have a product life cycle of into years. So it depends upon industry to industry how much the life cycle of a product is. It may be a fast moving, slow moving, anything. But a demand planner needs to have an understanding about what stage its product is. An introduction stage, at introductory stage, a product may have a strategic importance. At maturity stage, it's the product is the one which is getting a lot of profit margin to the company. So as different stages, there are different importance which a demand planner should be aware of, and these factors need to be considered in the demand plan. So this is it about product life cycle. Thank you and have a great day ahead.